Hey guys, Tennessee Dipper here. I hope y'all are doing good. It is Dip 30, so if you got a dip, pack a lip with me. If not, I got one for you. Today we are going to be dipping on Grizzly Long Cut Wintergreen. So, I'm not going to do like any dip review. I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about something. But first, pack a lip with me. I always like Grizzly Wintergreen. Cheers. Oh, all right. So, we are using the American flag roadie today. So, I know that a lot of people are probably going to go through hard times in their life. And I just wanted to give you a positive message that life isn't always going to be fair. I know that, Tennessee, that doesn't seem very positive. I thought you were going to be positive. Well, there is an outcome to this. Life may never be fair to anyone. To you, to me, to loved ones, to people we don't know. But that's the thing about it, is that no matter how life is going to treat you, there's always somebody out there that is special to you, or that you're special to them, whatever way it is, it don't matter. If you brighten up somebody's day, or somebody brightens up your day, then take that for what it is. That you are making that person happy. But understand that life isn't always going to be peaches and cream. Well, the thing is that how do you deal with it? You deal with it by trying to be positive. Find energy that, you can be resourceful with, like building Legos, or, doing something that you like doing something constructive, not destructive, something that won't destroy your life, or ruin you at all, or make you become a negative, bad person. Whatever you believe, like I believe in God, right? I believe that there is a higher power, God, right? God sent us all here for a reason, for a particular reason. Whether you believe in Muhammad, Allah, Buddha, God, whatever higher deity you believe in, you got to understand that no matter what, there's a reason for you to be here in this life. And we only get one chance in this life. And it's the one thing that, a lot of people don't understand is you can change somebody's life by making them smile. Putting a smile to their face and seeing how people react, and watching their reaction as they may smile back, because they needed that smile. And at the end of the day, they will always remember you for that, because you have brought positivity into their life, and as well as yours. And as I said, God has a very specific, way for us to live our life. And that's trying to be good. And that's trying to bring happiness not only to ourselves, but help those that are less fortunate than us. And being able to look at things from a different perspective. And I see a lot of people, on YouTube talking politics and all this and that and just gossip, and what are they doing for their lives? They're not bringing positivity. They're bringing negativity into their life. They're hurting themselves by bringing negative energy that they shouldn't use or need, because what is that going to do? That's just going to consume them, and it may turn them to be a negative person. And no matter what you do in life, I always think it's really more important than anything that you just help with people. I know that I help a lot of people, and I don't take very much time out of my own life to take care of myself. But you don't have to be that way. You don't have to just consume all your energy with just everybody. You don't have to please everybody. You can help people, but as well as help yourself. Self-care is also really important as well for a lot of people. Whether you work or you're a stay-at-home mom, or you're a single dad, or you're a dad with a family or mom with a family, you got people that love you. And this world is cruel right now. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are going on right now in this world that people just look at it and they're like, how can you make a good situation when you've just got lemons? Well, life is going to give you lemons. That's where you make lemonade out of it. You make the best of it. You always think with the positive outlook of life. You're going to wake up and know that somebody might piss you off today. Don't let it affect you. Because if you let that person affect your day, then your day will become consumed with just bad vibes. You want good vibes. And you want to keep yourself in that situation. Yes, the world may be a very nasty place, and there are going to be some turn of events that will happen. That's inevitable. That's just not under our control. It's under God's control. And when you look at it, you think, why would God do this to somebody? Well, there's plans. There is plans. And I think I've learned a lot throughout my 32 years of being alive. That if I help somebody make their day better, if I help somebody say good job on a YouTube video, if I go out of my way to bring good vibes to somebody else's life that may already have a very bad, hard time right now that they're going through, at least I did something. I did something for me to feel good about. I can lay my head on the pillow and say, I did something. At least I may not have changed the world. I may not have been Superman and stopped all the bad things going on right now, but at least I changed somebody's day. I brought a smile to somebody's face. I made that person feel good about themselves. There's a lot of things right now that some people don't understand. Why is certain things, world hunger, the economy, Our president being stupid. Nobody understands why these things are happening. We may never understand why these things are happening. But it's not for us to understand. That's the thing. God, or whatever you believe in, wants people to be kind to each other, love each other, be there for each other, support each other. Like what you guys do with my channel. You guys help me, and I help you guys. That's how we get to being where we are right now. And that's how the world should work, as one, as a whole. Not against each other, but with each other. Stand with each other. There's a lot of bad things. Like, people are homeless. You don't always have to go out of your way just to try to give them a pizza or give them a burger. But if you can do it, it'll bring a smile to their face. At least you've helped them. They're always going to remember that. Because what if you were in that position? If you were in that position, you would feel blessed to have food. We're so lucky. I'm not saying privileged, but I guess we kind of are privileged. Not because I'm white, but people like us that have a house and have things like electricity, electronics, dip tobacco. We live a very privileged life because we can afford it. But there are some that are less fortunate than us. And it hurts because, yeah, some of it can be their fault. Some of it may not be their fault. Some of it just may be because of, mental illness or whatever. It doesn't matter. What matters is how you help people and how you work together. You work together to bring people together. That's the secret. And not a lot of people are doing that anymore. They just want to give up and say, screw it, it's a free-for-all. What happens if you were in that position? Think about it. If you were in that position, and you only lived in a cardboard box, or you didn't have what we have now, or what you have now, it would suck, because you'd be cold, wet, tired, overheated during the summer, hungry, starving. It's always good to make people feel good. Yes, there are people out there that will not give money to the homeless because they feel like, why should we? Why should we help their addiction? You don't have to just give them money. You can buy them a burger. You can buy them food, maybe a motel for the night or something if you wish. At least do something for somebody. Be positive. Pray over them if you can't afford food or a motel for them, or something like clothes or blanket. Pray for them. Give them prayer. Even if they're not homeless, pray for the ones that need it, the less fortunate. Pray for your enemies. And that's what God always said to do, was pray for your enemies. Don't hate your enemies, love your enemies. And, too many people hated Trump. Too many people hate Biden. I get it. We're politically divided. But we shouldn't be that way. We should just look at each other and say, we fuck up. We're human. But if I can lay my pillow down on my bed and put my head on that pillow that I've laid on my bed and say, I brought a smile today, I did something positive, I feel like I had a better day. And it not only turns their day around, but it turns yours around as well. It turns the life that you've changed, and it makes you feel better because you understand what you have done. And that's what we need to do. And we just don't do it anymore. Because we're just so self-arrogant. We're consumed by what we want. And it should never be that way. It never should have been that way. And being consumed by arrogance, hatred, and just bigotry and intolerance towards the ones that are different than us. Yeah, I may not agree with, like, gay marriage. I may not agree with the transgender community. I may not agree with certain beliefs that other people have. But it's about love and bringing hope together. Keeping the world alive with a smile. And that's more important than anything. Because if you bring the world together, whatever race, whatever religion, together, you'll find that we're all the same people. We're just all the same. We bleed red. We all just want to live our lives as happy people. But those people that are less fortunate than us, that are going through the heartache of whether their parents are divorcing or they're divorcing or arguments with family members or whatever, it doesn't matter. It really does not matter. Because if you make them feel better, you'll feel better. That's just how life should be. Anyway, you guys, just want to give a positive message to let you guys know that if you don't feel loved, if you feel alone, if you feel like the world is crazy and you feel down and in the dumps and out of luck, just know there's somebody out there that cares for you as much as I do for you guys and gals that are out there watching me and the community here that we have. We have a lot of love here. And it doesn't matter how bad your day may be, chin up, because it's going to get better. There may not always be tomorrow, but there's always a time that if you do happen to get tomorrow, by the grace of God, make that difference. Make that difference count. Make it count because it's worth that time. And it's not going to take but a second or a minute of your life out of you to become a better person. To know that you can help somebody out there that may be less fortunate than you. Or that's having a bad day. There are kids out there starving, hungry, less fortunate because their parents decided to do drugs instead of take care of them. And again, we live such a really luxurious life. And every time that we live that life, we don't remember that there are people out there that hate people for having that life. We shouldn't be hateful. We should just turn around and show them that there's no need to hate. There's only love. Just like I love you guys. Anyway, catch you guys later.